I have a family history of cardiac issues on my father's side of the family and high blood pressure on my mother's side of the family. But for me to have had my first heart attack at 30, yeah, that was brought on by the HIV. Well, this is the defibrillator. This is it's attached to my heart, but this is some people get it confused and think it's a pacemaker. This is not a pacemaker. Pacemakers are actually smaller. Pacemakers actually look like a small button. You can barely see it. This is like a clamshell cell phone. I used to tell people, because I found the humor in it, I used to tell people when they ask me, what is that? I say, it's a cell phone. And they look at me like, I say, yeah, it's a cell phone. I was practicing my gag reflex and it got stuck. So that's where it sits. They actually believe it. So let's see. I've beat shingles. I beat something that was unknown that was happening to my eyes. I've had 3 heart attacks. One was near fatal. And I've overcome at least 15 different surgeries on my arterial walls. So yeah, people are living longer.
Yeah, people are living longer now. Obviously, it's you know, when you look back to the 80s and what was happening then, you know, I think they gave people 5 years maximum once they'd been diagnosed with HIV or AIDS. So now, you know, as somebody that has HIV, I'm told that I will have a normal, you know, life expectancy. So people are, yeah.
Yeah. They're saying that people who are on successful treatment with HIV have the chance to live a normal lifespan as anybody else. Although I will say this caveat about that, we're the first generation who's been on these medications, and so they really don't know like how long they're going to work. They really don't know the long-term side effects because we're the guinea pigs. But so far, it's looking like because our health, if we're on successful treatment, our health seems to be sustainable. So it seems like we're going to have a normal life. I'm around for a while, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, back in the 80s it was a death sentence. Like you were dead within a year or even some months, or even like, you know, they gave you a life expectancy of like 5 years or so. And now people with HIV are living just as long as people without HIV. As long as they're on medication, as long as they stay compliant with their medication, people with HIV can live just as long as people without HIV.